Okay, here we go. So at the moment, my team comp is a Thief, Pictomancer, Red Mage, and Shield Master. Um, I've looked into how the combat and how the gear works in this game, and it's slightly different than what they did for the first two games. And the biggest mistake that I've been making in this playthrough is not understanding the changes they made to equipment ranks. So, before, how it used to work in Bravely Default and Bravely Second was that, to make this easy with math, I'll explain it this way. Let's say that I wanted to use this sword on a character, and let's pretend that that sword has 100... It would add 100 damage. Let's just say that the damage flat is 100 damage it deals. That's the base level of damage that that sword will use for every basic attack, right? In the first two games, Bravely Default and Bravely Second, if you were using a sword that was E rank, well, not E rank, if you were using a sword on a character that has E rank proficiency with that weapon, it'll just be 100. It'll be the base value. The ranks go from D to C, E to D to C to B to A to S rank. And S rank, which is the highest rank of proficiency that any character class can have with a weapon, will give you a 200% boost to the damage, the base damage of that weapon. So, a sword that has 100 base damage, with an E rank person, will get no increase and stay at 100, but with someone with S rank proficiency, it'll double to 200. And the first two games didn't properly explain that, or the stat screen was a little off. Maybe they fixed it in second, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. And that was my understanding of that. So, while it was always beneficial to try and go for S-rank proficiency on weapons, you didn't always have to. It was a waste of damage, but it wasn't to your detriment, really. It's detrimental to do less damage, but it was more of a benefit, or rather than being penalized. You would miss out on extra damage. You would not be penalized. And it was just for the amount of damage you did, ignoring Rod's increases to magic for equipping those. In this game, the system works a bit differently. So, how E rank used to work, where you would get no benefits at all for equipping a weapon, you would just kind of have it. It would be normal damage value, no increase. That's B rank now. B rank is the one where if a weapon does 100 base damage, you get no increases. And then S rank is a 30% increase, I believe, or a 40% increase or something like that. The point is that if you want damage increases, you should be using A rank or S rank. B is neutral. But the opposite is true now. Now C, D, and E rank are penalties. They penalize you, so you lose damage. So all these times that I've equipped weapons that aren't necessarily the highest proficiency for my classes, I've been taking a 30% reduction in damage, 20% reduction in damage, sometimes a 10% reduction in damage, but it also makes me miss more and crit less. And that's why I've been doing garbage damage in this entire run. And the game hasn't really explained that yet. I mean, you know that the proficiencies are different or better, but I just assumed it worked the same as the first two games, which, sorry for thinking that. But now we can actually do damage. Out of the way, I should go to the next area, which is that way. Oh wait, no, I've gone through this dungeon, so that's not what I want. Is that a rare enemy or something? Why is it glowing like that?
We've outmaneuvered them.
Oh no, they just look that way.
Okay then. I'm going all in. Eat this. Whoa. Eat this.
Too easy.
I deserve that. Okay.
This must be the Wayward Woods.
Yep. So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out. People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rymdal.
You have visited Rymdal too.
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
Guess it's my turn. Outmaneuvered them.
Oh, I see. Are these buff versions of... Yeah, they do look different.
Better cover up. Okay, what's the plan?
Magnifying glass here.
I've gone all funny.
Actually, I could probably one-shot all of them.
Here goes.
Okay then. All right. Whoa! for you. Prepare for impact. Try this for size.
Let's keep this up, guys!
Oh, that's trap.
Let me at 'em. Here I go. I'll take that. You're done.
Allow me.
That's just not fair! I'm up, huh? Easy does it!
Let me see. This should do it.
Right. Let's see. Eat sorcery.
A sword? I hope my voice well.
You rang? Primordial forces consume you!
Let us continue on our way.
Okay, let's do this. Here goes! So what's next, I wonder? Away and fire your heat! Okay then. I'm going all in! I've got a little something for you! I'll ram up!
Allow me. This should do it.
On to the next one! Gale Force! Consume you!
Very well. Perhaps this might help.
Right, let's see. Best buckle down.
I have to protect myself.
Here it comes. Well, what's next, I wonder? You can rely
To
on me.
arms.
Try this for some. Alrighty. Let's press on, eh? Let's get out of here.
Oh no! Well, that's not good. It crashed! Hmm. Okay, well that's good that we got the autosaves. I'm just gonna run past everyone. Been having a lot of crashing with this game. Okay. Ah yes, welcome. I've been getting back to this, and I explained at the start of the stream the stat deficiency problems that I was having, and once I accounted for that, I've actually been able to do damage. So things have been going pretty well. Oh, that's a...
Come,
Oh,
let
he's
us
big.
fight.
Right, let's see.
Very well.
That's a plan.
Here goes.
Here I go. I'll sit this one out.
What's the plan? Okay. Prepare for impact. Here it comes. You rang?
To arms.
I had to heart.
I hope my voice
Here we go. I've got a little something for you.
Easy does it. No, 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 no!
very
The
well.
soft bits.
I'll sit this one out.
I had to heart.
I come from? Not that chest. All the enemies are just hidden in the ground, aren't they? Oh, he doesn't want it. Okay. Alright. I really want that chest. Wait.
Okay, let's do this. Here I go. Okay. Right, let's see. Safety first.
Hello. Things are going well.
Okay. I've got a little something for you. Like this.
Very well. I must
On to the next one. Looking good, guys.
It's nice to be dealing damage. It's nice to find out that I don't have a negative 30% penalty on literally everything. It makes sense in the context of this game. I think someone who was playing Bravely Default 2 as their first Bravely game would fundamentally do better in the earlier games because of how the weapons and the gear work here. It makes sense. Like, if this didn't say Bravely Default on it and it was just, like, Triangle Tactics or something like that, this would be completely fine. Because now that I understand, it works. It just works. But explained very simply, let's say that a sword does 100 base damage, right? In Bravely Default and Bravely Second, if you use that sword, you're gonna do 100 damage.
What's the plan?
Or, like, that'll be added to your whatever your attack stat is. So let's say your attack stat's 50, you got a sword that's 100, you got 150. Actually, no, let me make it 100, so it's really mathematically easy, right? If you... Or just, let's ignore the base attack stat. It adds 100, right? E proficiency gives you no bonuses. It's just flat 100, so it gets no increase. If you have S rank proficiency, it'll double that, so you'll get 200 damage off of it. So how it worked was, if you went with proficiencies, you would get bonuses, but it would never be to your detriment to put a sword on a mage. You'll just be doing less damage comparatively. You're not punished, and it was just for damage. In this game, B rank is the new E rank. So it's B, A, and S to get bonuses, and the bonuses aren't just damage, the bonuses are also crit rate and accuracy. The opposite is true. C rank negative 10%. D rank, negative 20%. E rank, negative 30% to damage, and accuracy, and crit rate. And then shields follow the same thing. You lose out on evasion, but still gain the extra aggro for wearing a shield, which is why people kept targeting Elvis and, like, bodying him, even though I just put a shield to his offhand to patch up his defenses a little. Don't do that.
Primordial forces
see.
consume you!
Yes. So, I wasn't prepared for that because there were 2 games that weren't like that. And this game added other stats, so I thought, oh, okay, they're adding other stats, they're adding counters, alright, I was a bit distracted by that. Because there's plenty of gears that, and a lot of the gear does subtract and add stats here and there, so I was just picking the ones with the highest stats. It's just rough. It's rough when you don't realize it. But the tutorials, you know, they wanted to emphasize other things that were kind of unrelated to this. So if you're new to the game, you may not know it exists, and if you're a veteran of the series, you're straight up, like, gonna keep doing the same stuff that you were doing before, and just not know.
Right, let's see. Another base of dust.
I mean, Drew, the way you play is like, I need to do damage cap right now, so of course you're going for the thing that hits the hardest. Whereas I was like, I'm taking a lot of damage, I'm gonna compromise and use a weaker weapon. You know, it's slightly weaker, but at least I can wear a shield. Whereas you were like, nah, 2 daggers, that's what's S rank, that's gonna do the most damage. Which, I mean, understandably, yeah, you know, both of our mentalities are fair trades, but like, both of us didn't know about the negative proficiency thing. Had we both known, maybe I would have just gone your route and been like, nah, 2 daggers is worth it. Always. But you've played the other 2, and that's not how it worked. You know? Yeah. I mean, it'd be like if Pokemon suddenly didn't have Stab, but then you're telling me, well, I played SMT, and in SMT, this is how it worked, you know? It's like, I'm going based on a series. This isn't my first Bravely game, so that's the only reason it's a problem. Like, if the first Bravely did this from the start, you know, that's shame on me for not noticing for 3 games. I absolutely deserve it. But, like, everything makes sense now. You know, this game was actually hurting my self-esteem a little, you know? I was just like, how did I become so bad? What's wrong with me? The boss ran out of MP? I guess the game feels sorry for me. I'm getting exposed live on stream. It's so bad.
Surface. Here I go. Try this massage. How you like this?
Try this massage.
Steel
On to the
forces
next one.
consume
I'm
you!
up, huh? I'll sit this one out.
To arms!
Hey! Nailed
What's the
it!
plan? Ha!
Allow me.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Yeah! I had to huck.
Got some.
I'll sit this one out.
Hey! Didn't like that, did you?
Right on the
Let me
money.
see. Another foe vanquished.
Alrighty! Let's press on, eh?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Almighty
Okay,
flare!
what's the plan? Okay. Right.
Forest, don't take it personally.
I hope my voice will go.
Why? Primordial forces
Here I
consume
go.
you! Ashes!
All right, who's next?
Allow me. Another foe. Let us continue on our
Onwards
way.
and upwards.
So exciting.
Let's do this.
I'll sit this one out.
Very well. We stand firm for now.
Here I go.
No worse than expected.
What's the plan? Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope my voice. I hope my voice works.
Primordial forces consume you! Softbits!
Yeah.
Okay then.
I'm going all in!
That's right. Good one.
Your tale ends.
Okay. This should do it.
Looking good, guys!
I wonder what's next for me.
New powers flow within me.
see you around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait. There is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No. Ugh. But there's something I want you to understand. I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now, I must be leaving.
The initiative is ours! Brace yourself!
Rang?
Okay then.
Prepare for impact. Let's go. All right.
Let us continue on our way.
So exciting!
The initiative is ours!
All right then. Yeah!
Okay then. That's nothing.
I can take it. Aye, this should do it.
Here I go.
Here it comes.
Any chance? Did I hit a wrong nerve?
A song? Here goes. Very well.
Ricky. Here goes nothing.
This way, you're not having fans.
No, never! Oh, that hurt! You may feel a little
Right,
sting.
let's see. Holy
Thanks. Okay, then.
spirits, heal you!
I've got a little something for you. Damn it! On to the next one. Oh, we've got to do something. Oh, hey. This will do it.
I can trouble you.
Perhaps this might
You
help.
saved my bacon there.
They got me.
Right, let's sort this mess out. Oh, aye! Aye, this should do it. Thanks! You can rely on me.
I owe you
That's
one.
better,
A
eh?
welcome
You can rely
intervention.
on me.
Very well. I hope my voice holds.
This will shut you up.
Here I go. Okay. Here it comes.
Let me see. Wonderful. Allow me.
All right then. Ha!
To arms.
Okay then. Damn it.
Right, let's get you
Thanks.
patched up.
Here I go.
Allow me. We all have our
Guess it's my turn.
weaknesses.
No big deal.
Let me see. Wonderful.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay then. Sorry, pal.
I am so lucky to have friends
This
I can
feels
rely on.
good.
So exciting. Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder. There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Huh? Who said that?
Oi, down here.
Whoa. It's some kind of weird lizard.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Sure, we ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am Mighty Gwillem, of the ancient and venerated Draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, Mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Wait, I need to tell it.
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
How very dare you? Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble Draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
Well, nothing much seems amiss round here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Ugh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
No, wait,
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Another one?
Yeah. They're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
Really?
First dragons, now fairies.
But didn't the fair...
Yeah. I mean,
They mentioned the Lord's...
that would be my... They have those. I've never heard...
Guess we better go...
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
But, Bishop Helio, I never...
Hush, child. I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false. But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion. And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt. Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
All right. I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! What's going on here? This doesn't feel right. She jumped!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord!
That she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
Archbishop Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
How dare you ask such a thing? And of the Archbishop, too!
Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways. Reimdall welcomes you with open arms, friends. Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
My sister was no fairy. How could they?
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the priest stinks so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain someone a few questions. To the Hall of High Holies.
You sure we want to just go barging in there?
It's not barging in if he invited us, is it?
Guess it's as good a place as any to ask about the fire crystal.
Yes. Come on.
It's one of those cult things.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter, all is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our Lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairies.
But how would throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything?
As those who know of fairy kind will tell you, these devious creatures are wont to hide their wings. A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself, and in so doing, reveal its true nature.
And if the one jumping turns out not to be a fairy, no one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
Look, maybe we should all calm down a little.
You really think that's what your lord wants?
Ugh, don't you start.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child? For that is what it is. The word of the Master. I, and I alone, hear him. It is to his most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
Come now. I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
And what do you mean by that?
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
Sorry.
But it helped us to learn something useful at least.
It did?
He said that Rheimdall's warming was the result of his prayers. But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Are you the travelers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question? Well, he might have let you get away with it, but Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to. You're fairies, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Enough, Gladys. Allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop, at your service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little overzealous in the execution of our duties.
But, there is nothing to apologize for. But if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment. In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Crikey. Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavoury characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Huh? What is it?
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah. So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag!
Oh.
And it's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
Well, I guess I'd better go pay him a visit. You guys are coming too, right?
It's north of town. Can't miss it. Come on.
Your Grace, I would speak with you of the Travelers.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Helio. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire. Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind. Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The Travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures.
I would continue.
They're religious. These are Salem witch trials. Yes, yes,
Lord.
yes.
I shall not...
It speaks in slow motion. It is verbose default. Do I get revenge? I forget. No, revenge is like level 8. Level 8. Mm-hmm.
The initiative is ours!
Okay!
This is nothing. What's the plan? Easy does it.
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah.
I hope my voice holds. Here goes.
Time to play my trump cards.
Guess it's my turn. Try this for size. Here it comes. On to the next one. I'm going all in. See how you like this. Let's go.
I've taken to fighting like a duck to water.
Not the best start.
Guess it's my turn.
Time to play my trump cards. Safety first.
Let me see. Here goes. A song? Very well.
I go. All right. Come on. Pow. Get some. Pow.
I've got you covered. You okay?
Want to see what I can really do? Here I go! Freezing blade! Coming your way! Boom! Perfection!
I've got you covered. You okay? I've got you covered. I'm up, huh? Ha. You okay? I've got you covered. You okay?
Here goes.
You rang? The ice of my enemy! Hailstorm of magic assail you!
I've got you covered.
Guess it's my turn. Okay. Come on.
You okay?
Get some.
It's nothing.
On to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A song? Very well. A song? Here goes. Very well. That was nothing.
All right then. I've got you covered, okay?
It's nothing.
Why?
Nothing to worry about.
It's nothing.
No, still standing.
Come and get it. Get some.
I've got you covered.
Let me at 'em. Come on.
What's the plan? You okay? I've got you covered.
Very well. A song?
You okay? I've got you covered.
Come and get it. Here it comes. Let me at 'em. Pow.
You okay? I've got you
Allow
covered.
me. Here goes.
Right, let's see. Ah! That's better, eh? Sacred powers
Come and
restore
get it.
you!
It's my time to shine.
Ha! Dodge this if you can!
This isn't over yet.
You okay?
To arms. A song?
Guess it's my turn. I'm going all in! Get some! All right!
Let me see. Try this for size.
Well, what's next, I wonder?
They must not have a moment to breathe. Here goes. My works are universally adored. I do not intend to lose. I'm up, huh? I'll sit this one out.
Right, let's see. Right, let's do one match.
Here it comes!
I must endure.
Okay, what's the plan? Get some!
Hey! You can rely on me.
I've got you covered. I've got you covered. We all have our weaknesses.
Here it comes! Right, I'll get a little something for you!
Oh, it's just a big lump, did you?
This feels good! Okay, what's the plan? Here it comes! Hair for impact! How you like this?
We stand firm for now. Let me see.
You rang? Right,
Let's be good.
patched up.
I'm going all in! Alright! Prepare for impact!
All right! Hooray!
Let's do this! Okay! Prepare for impact!
Try this for size.
Okay! Stop it! Nothing like the
Okay,
London.
what's the plan? I'm going all in! Come on! Ow! I've got a little something for you!
Hardly worth the bother. The advantage is theirs.
Come and get it! Let's get out of here!
Let me at him! Here I go! I'll take that. You're done!
I must endure.
Best buckle down!
Here I go! Okay! See how you like this, come on!
I have to protect myself.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Guess it's my turn.
Let us continue on our way.
That scheme is pretty sick. Just never got to hear Adele's. Quite literally camping as soon as I see enemies.
Oh, well done, Gwilym. You found her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Would it be possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me.
That's weird, I thought that was gonna be a boss. Well, I mean, it still probably is going to be a boss, but how?
Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rheimdall in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rheimdall was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
Ugh, I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah. We'll see.
You're less of the bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with the company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
Come again?
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Oh, perfect.
Crikey!
I like
did
her
not
already.
see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I? Well, ready for a little play fight? Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to. Come, do your worst. Right then, let's have some fun, shall we? Brace yourself!
Bang!
All right then. I'll sit this one out. Ow!
Allow me.
Right, let's see. You can rely on me.
Thanks.
Very well. I have to protect myself.
Let's buckle down.
To arms.
my turn. Try this for size.
Safety first!
Here goes.
Okay then. Okay, what's the plan?
You're just as strong as I hoped you'd be.
Yeah, this
Which
boss
means I'll
is
need to give it all I've got.
I've only hit her twice and she's
And
at
that's
half health.
exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come!
Right, let's see.
So this is going on.
Yes! My might knows no bounds! Brace yourself! Here I go! I'll sit this one out!
Okay, I'm going all in! Prepare for impact! See how you like this! Get
Right, let's get you patched up.
feeling good?
I'm enjoying this, I must say. It's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish.
She's a Dragoon. Is she
Here I
gonna
go.
jump ever? Or I mean, her health's low enough, I could just spam her down.
Prepare for impact! See how you like this!
You okay?
Prepare for impact! See how you like this!
Ah, that was so much
Pretty
fun.
tough, right, Martha?
Hey, I'm just getting started here.
One must never stop learning.
These sandals, I could have stolen those from her. Oh, bother. Actually, wait, would I even want to use jump in this game? Because you don't pick all your actions in advance. Yeah, coming down next turn. I don't know when that is. That's so... yeah, I'm definitely not using this class like that. But she got clapped really easy.
Phew, that was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon Asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Oh, wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more
I
use
like
for it
her
than
a
I will.
lot. Like, there's
Well,
just something,
if you insist.
just something
We'll
about
make
her.
the most of it, don't you worry.
That
The people
figure,
of Rheimdall
that
think
hair
of Master
color,
Gwydion
those
as
eyes,
a power
that power.
beyond question.
She loves
Right
fighting.
back to the age of our
Martha's
ancestors,
the best character in this
he's
game.
been worshipped as a savior. And the
I assure you.
Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his
Very,
words
very
are Master
Good
Gwydion's.
character.
which means that
All
those who
around.
go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rymedal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you? You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rymedal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
Ugh, I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
Whoa, that guy's fast. He's speed.
Here, have you heard?
Yeah. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop! No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairykind?
You dare call the judgment of your Chief Inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor. No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rymdal don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around...
How could they suspect?
You know Margaret, huh?
Well, she's Father Regian's girl. That's why...
Her father?
I know, and a proper high...
A pre...
I'm... Is this Father Ridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
I'm... That is, we're... Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more. No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
I feel like this is a trap. They don't like poison my food or some nonsense. I'm gonna get jumped.
You lot still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against... She's a fairy. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be... Same goes for you lot.
That'll do, Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we?
What are you doing here?
Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be... These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys. And you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You are lucky. But I'll be watching you. And...
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would... I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Must hurry.
Another one?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Got to run.
Come on.
Ooh, this is sick.
No travelers, huh? We're business.
Sorry, but I don't...
Great. And he was so... I can't...
The Wayward Woods?
Wait.
No, I'm going.
I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over by hers loads of times.
Well, of course you have! I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let them do this! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Go forth, child. Give yourself up unto judgment.
Margaret!
No.
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Rydian left town, on his own. So
Of course, gonna make me go to a dungeon. Alright. Let's head out. Oh, it's like the big pit that has the imprisoned. From Skyward Sword. Let's see. Got it. Oh, ice physics. Oh no!
We've outmaneuvered them.
goodness.
Let me at him! Hee-yah! I'll take that. You're done! It's nothing!
To arms!
Brace yourself.
What's the plan? Check this out.
Okay, what's the plan?
That's bad, eh?
Very well.
Yes, my might knows no bounds.
A song? Very well, here goes. A song? Here goes. Very well. Nothing to worry about.
See how you like this? A little something for you like this besides. You can rely on me.
I'm up, huh?
Let's see how you like this. Let's see. Right, I need you patched up.
Let me see.
You okay?
I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
Oh, I forgot to check my new job here. So, Dragoon. What are the stats like? Oh, if I switch to Dragoon, I actually don't lose out on any speed, which is cool. Yeah, that's good. So, Dragoon. And a Thief. Oh, I should check and see if the specialty... the cost of steel moves is put in half. Defaulting no longer causes BP to increase, but all... Wait, do I have to equip that? No longer causes BP to increase, but all abilities performed using BP can be done. Okay, I actually don't want that, and it's a specialty, so can I not turn that off? Because that would be troublesome. Because I like saving up BP and spamming Godspeed Strike. Well, it's good timing. And your specialty. Jump abilities will be performed more quickly and will be more powerful with more weight. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Ooh, full force. That looks good for mages. What level is that? Oh, that's really high. But it's good. It's really good. Form a quick physical attack. Ooh, okay. I like this. This is a good class. And this goes well with the... I mean, not in terms of skill set, but in terms of... I can continue spamming Godspeed Strike.
Let's do this!
Wait, those are like human faces. What is that? Thor? That's Thor? Wind? Thor. Oh yeah, now thinking about it. I block all the actions that I'm picking in the game. This entire time.
Brace yourself. Very well.
A song? I hope my voice well. What's the plan? I'll sit this
Guess
one
it's my
out.
turn.
to play my trump cards. That's better, eh? Good.
To arms.
Want to see what I can really do? You can rely on me.
Okay. All right. I've got a little something for you. For impact. Here it comes.
Let's see how you like this.
Here I go. Easy does it.
I have to protect myself.
Best buckle down.
Come on. Get some. All right.
I am so lucky to have friends I can rely on.
This feels good. Let's do this. Ha-ha! See how you like this. Let's go. Air for impact. Try this massage.
See how you like this.
Here I go. Nothing to arms.
Brace yourself. Time to play my trump cards. Safety first.
Here it comes. Come on. Right on the mud zone.
Let's see how you like
The
this.
quest must go on.
This feels good.
I gotta save frequently now that I know the game can. It's just gonna keep crashing like that. Just quickly change job to. Yeah, no! Oh, he doesn't touch the ground, right?
Let's get out of here.
here.
Batten
The
down
glow
the
after
hatches!
battle takes so long to get away. You can't see it. See, look, there we go. Now everything's faded in. Okay. I can do this. I can get that. That speed.
The advantage is theirs.
Okay then. Try this for size. I've got a little something for you. I've got a little something for
To
you.
arms. I must endure.
You can rely on me. Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Very well.
You okay?
Want to see what I can really do? Time to take a step back.
Let me see.
Come on, try down the move. Nice. That was a good one.
Time to play my trump cards. That's better.
I needed that.
Allow me.
Want to see what I can really do?
What's the plan?
To arms.
Time to play my trump cards.
On to the next one.
We're done already.
Okay. Getting further along. Hopefully there's a boss at the end of the... Oh, no! Hopefully there's a boss at the end of this cave, and then I can do that. And that'd be a good stopping point.
Okay then.
So I just want to fight these bosses. My goal is to probably beat this game by the 23rd, maybe?
Guess it's my turn.
Oh boy.
The initiative is ours.
I've got a little something for you. I've got a little something for you.
Want to see what I can really do? Best buckle down. Brace yourself. Time to play my trump cards.
Here I go. Come on. Here it comes. Right on the money. That was a good one.
We stand firm for now.
Let's see how you like to see what I can really do. That's better.
I needed that.
Here I go. You okay?
Brace yourself. Time to play my trump cards.
I've got you covered.
I'm going all in.
friends I can rely on.
This hallway simulator. Oh, he's fast. Very deep pit. Oh, where did he come from? He wasn't here.
Batten down the hatches! Guess it's my turn. Let's get out of here.
Oh.
Brace yourself.
Very well.
Get me out. Oh dear. I hate these wolves.
Still standing.
The game stutters every time a battle starts, almost as if the game is going to crash. And it has crashed a few times, which is another reason I'm avoiding combat. It just, everything takes so long. Especially factoring the crashing. Wolves. I hate wolves.
Be vigilant, everyone. Retreat is sometimes the wisest option.
Here I go here. It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... can you give me a few moments longer?
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped. So many. And not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers. Which can only mean that the judgment is not... You spoke truth.
Please.
Say nothing.
And here we...
Excellent. Alright, boss time. Perfect.
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another...
Bishop Helio!
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege.
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that.
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They just take your revenge.
Yep, fight time. I've been waiting for this.
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction. You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
Allow me.
Guess it's my
Very
turn.
well.
Time to play my trump cards.
One step ahead. Oh, was that a counter? Wait, was that... Oh no, I need to slow down the combat here. What was that? That looks like a counter. I'm not hitting her. Wait. I'm so concerned. Oh wait, he's... Oh, he's low health, actually. I could just spam him. I can spam him. Alright.
I hope my voice holds.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay then.
I've got you covered.
Here it comes.
Here I go. I'll sit this one out.
Guess it's my turn.
You okay?
Come on.
Yeah.
Very well.
Here goes.
Time to play my trump cards. That's better, eh?
Thanks. Here I go. Ah!
I've got you covered.
I've got a little something for you. Let's go. That was a good one.
To arms.
This afternoon is pretty sick.
A song? Very well. My voice holds. Here goes. I hope my voice holds.
All right then. Easy does it. You okay? I've got you covered. You okay?
Yes. Oh no! That's a lot of attacks. That was like 8 attacks.
Sacred powers, restore you! Brace yourself. Time to play my
A
trump
little trouble,
cards.
somebody's gonna die.
Here I go. Let's get some healing on you go.
Fight another day.
See? I've got my uses. Lord of Dragons, protect me.
I'm up, huh?
Okay then.
I've got you covered.
I've got a little something for you.
Lord, lend me your power.
Nah, you're dead. Get out.
But what of my mission?
Bishop Helio! No! How could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him? I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
Okay, what's the plan? Wait for it.
I have to protect myself.
Here I go.
Counter one of defaults, sure.
Here I go.
Let me
Do
see.
what you want.
Time to take a step back.
We stand firm for now.
Okay then. Get some.
You okay? I've got you covered. You okay?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Let's sort this mess out. Alrighty!
Holy Spirit!
My time to
The towers restore you!
Let me see.
Yes, I'm right. Knows no bounds.
Here goes. Very well. I hope my voice holds.
I've got you covered. You okay?
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Prepare for impact! I've got a little something for you!
I've got you covered.
All right!
Brace yourself.
Okay then. Wait for it.
Brace yourself.
Right, let's see. You can rely on
I
me.
needed that. Okay, what's the plan? Here I go.
You okay? I've got you covered. It's nothing.
Okay then. Okay. Try this for size. Prepare for impact. Come on.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Holy
A welcome intervention.
Okay, what's the plan? Try this for size. See how you like this. Prepare for impact.
You okay?
Get some.
no! This can't be happening!
You must make amends
Not
for your
against
crimes.
you!
New powers flow within me.
Okay, so we've killed Denzel Crocker over here. And I think after I get this job, or both of these jobs, because now it's 2 jobs, I'll take a look at those and stop for today. Pretty curious though. Another healer. Maybe. I think. Okay. Swordmaster. Switch stances an instant for extra damage or sting counter blow. Adopt a stance from which the attack command is automatically performed twice every time it is selected. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why she was attacking like 8 times. That makes sense. It's like the double axe from Octopath Traveler, but for any weapon type. Or not weapon type, but based on just picking the attack action. Okay. So they sort of gave Swordmaster from the Samurai Swordmasters from the first 2 games. They gave them more options. Or repurposed them.
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look.
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rheimdall ever since Helio's arrival. We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused, but I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rheimdall, of the Lord of Dragons. And we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!
Okay. Let's see. Spirited Defense. Wait, this is pretty cool. Instant death effects, and all effects that prevent static. Okay, so all those. This is basically, my goodness, it's Unbreakable Will or whatever I had equipped on everyone to negate status. It's that, but while I'm doing other things, such as putting up spirits, so I don't have to waste a skill slot on that. So that's great. And then it's basically Focus Sash, if they're at 20 health or higher. That's sick. That's pretty sick. And this specialty. More BP, the more damage inflicted with regular attacks. That explains why I was getting dunked by her. Getting dunked by Zarya over there. Regular attacks and counter-attacking. That's pretty good. Alright, that's good. That's always good. Let's see what else we got here. Light. Restore 10% health at the end of their turn. Oh, regen just always being on is pretty good. Like, that goes well with me using Steel Breath for the Thief, so that's good. Perform Light Magic, yep. Re-raise, that's pretty sick. Restore all allies MP 3 times the regular intervals. Okay. First specialty listed for the user's sub-job is activated. Oh! That's how you do it. Okay. Everyone needs to get up to this. Like, now. And then holy again. Right, so this right here, I'm grinding to get that on everyone, because in the past games you used to be able to, one of the passives used to be to just have access to their signature skills, even if you weren't using that class, but now, it's gonna be beautiful. Alright, let's see this too. We know those. Okay. Counter. Oh, okay. It's pretty good. Yes. Oh, Two-Handed's back! Yes! Excellent! Oh my goodness, yes, we're getting all those good skills now. Okay, I definitely want two hands are better than one. On this Dragoon with the spear, it's gonna be so good. I'm so hyped. All the good skills are coming back. I'm quite pleased. Man, that's just good. That's just really good. yeah, this is good. I'm super excited to use those jobs. Now that I understand the gameplay, I've been enjoying the game so much more. As always, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.